These talks are loosely based on the book Satan Cast Out and deal with the relationship between God, man, and the angels, holy and fallen, from a biblical perspective. So again, position of man with the angels. How we do understand it? Well, the big thing is that they are all created and set by God, all dependent upon God. But the relationship between man on one hand and the angels on the other, well, the angels are immortal and they're totally spiritual, and they are also but man, whereas man on the other hand, being is a whole being, body and spirit together, but he's an image bearer of God. So continuing on this theme, what are the differences, and how do men in general and the angels in general relate to one another? Now, I should say that both those that know God, Christians, and those who aren't Christians, are both image bearers of God. There's nothing that man can do to himself to remove that responsibility from him or her. Okay, so, and the same with the angels. There's no unspiritual angels. There's no non-immortal angels or angels that can be annihilated. But what further of the relationship between man and the angels? Well, the angels are superior in strength, and they have a superior, we could say, relationship to time and space. They can be in one place and bang, they're in another place. It's probably something to do with their being non-material beings, being spiritual beings, and they can have a knowledge of things that man can't have. Their approach to knowledge is somehow different. We see this is, I suppose, why people consult fallen angels for their knowledge, and how why the demons were able to recognize the spirit in Jesus, Jesus as being the Son of God, and recognize somehow that the apostles were servants of the Most High God, were the sons of Sceva, were not. So there is, in one sense, a superiority between the angels and man. The angels are superior in some ways, but it's the fact that man bears the image of God, which and can be. Another thing is that they can be saved. There's a plan of salvation for mankind, but also, furthermore, this we read that they will be like the angels in heaven. So the destiny of man in Christ is to be like the angels, although not purely spiritual beings, but body and spirit like the angels, like, not the same as, but like, to resemble the angels in heaven. So and we read that they're to be we read in the Psalms, "What is man that you are mindful of him, the Son of Man that you care for him, made a little lower than the angels, but in Christ and in glory, crowned with glory and crowned with honor." And we shouldn't forget that in the relationship, God's ordained relationship between man and the angels, that the angels are ministering spirits that are to serve the elect. It's our God-given state. In our God-given state, we are the center of God's created world. God is the ultimate center, but man is by God placed as and this is the key thing, placed in the center of the garden to exercise dominion over the animals and over the created world. I'm not so sure about the angels, but certainly they're to exercise dominion over the visible created world. But to help them in that task, and to help the angels are to minister to man. So I suppose we can't say in one sense that the angels, that men are superior. Maybe that's the wrong word, to the angels, in that they bear the image of God, in that they can be saved, in that their destiny is to be like angels, and in that their purpose, their God-given purpose, is to exercise dominion over the created world. So really, we shouldn't conceive or envy the angels in any way, since we have all these things. We have this potential for growth, if we could say that, for development, which the angels don't have. We have this position both now and in the future, which the angels don't have. So no need to envy the angels. We are rather served by them. This is not to make us feel good, but this is just God's reality, God's plan for us. I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, well, like it. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. And if you want to send me a message, you can find me on facebook.com/Christian.education. Thank you.